Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of SourceBlock. How is everybody doing today? Oh man, doing so good, doing amazing, and doing fantastic, especially after the last episode we built this thing. Boop. Yep, we built my favorite barn of all time, my ultimate extreme triple XXL barn of ultimate amazingness, and that is what it's called. There's a patent pending trademark infringement on its way. I also added some more details. Let me show you what we've been doing. I did a little bit of off-cam just to get this place looking just a little bit better. So from the last episode to this, I added this little fence right here, little tiny fence just surrounding this area, pretty much inspired by, look at this, Optifine, zoom, look at that. Oh, that fence we did over there and the fence we did over there. So it's pretty much the same carpenter, has been contracted to make all kinds of fences here in our western town. So we got, I'm the carpenter, and we made this cool little fence here. It just goes pretty much right to this point, and it stops right here at the edge of this terracotta of amazingness right there. Also, watch this. Look at that little cart wheelbarrow looking thing. It's beautiful. It has some grindstone for wheels and it's fantastic. Also, another thing, if you notice, I did modify just a tad bit right here on the tippy top. Before, if you remember, if you didn't catch the episode, go check it out. It's the very last one before this. It's in the playlist. Go and indulge yourself in the beauty, which is this barn. I love it. But I did move this in. I recessed this in a little bit and I added a little bit more of a trim. It'll still fit this pulley. Sort of, trust me, it would, I guess, in a way, but it looks a little bit better just to add a little bit more detail because this was kind of really big and open. It was just as open as the one down here, but by doing that there, look at that, it looks a little cooler. Even from the inside, it looks really nice. So add that little piece of detail, and then a little bit of rocky little supports here, a little rocket wall right here, very nice, a tiny one, and a little bit of a bigger one here that goes in between the fences, one on this side and one on that side, and it's looking so good. And if you notice right here, oh yes, I mentioned this in the last episode. I wanted to add almost like a wagon little section over here. So I was like thinking, you know what? If I am a rich owner of a beautiful barn and farm, I'm gonna have to, protect my beautiful and amazing wagon with a little bit of a cover. So I made this thing, and it's really simple. All it is slabs and campfire blocks, repeating in a little pattern with a little bit of an overhang with trapdoors, and it's awesome. This is super cool, and it's very nice little wagon. Look at that. It's fancy. It's very fancy. Okay, it'll cost you a pretty penny here in the western town, maybe a good old $10 or something back in the day. But it's really, really cool. We also added this block. I promised myself I was never going to do it, but I did it. Just because it looks a little bit more like, a little fancier in the bottom, a little bit of a pattern. It's diorite, but it's, it's polished. It's polishing a poop, but it doesn't look as bad. It's okay. Trust me, I'm not sick. But then back here, just a little spot here. I'll put our bed here, and just a little bit of storage in the back. Little pallets here, whatever we got out from this wagon gets kind of dropped off here, and then onwards inside. We still got to do a lot more details here on the outside, but that's for another day. But another thing, I asked you guys last episode, what should I add to our little back area over here, since we got cats. This is our beautiful cat barn on this side. Well, the cat pod. We got a little cat tower right there for them to do a little scratch and post. Doing so good. Here we got our sheep. And then over here we got our chicken. Carlos's extended families hanging out right here. But if you notice, pig pen, baby. We added a pig pen. So a bunch of people are saying, Sauce, build a pig pen. And I'm a pig pen, I've done this once or twice, okay? I'm a pig pen genius. Pig pen making genius, okay? Copyright infringement trademark. But I did this in my single player world recently, so I got inspiration off that. And I put big old giant little poop corners here, little slop corners. A little section here for eating. Hi, you're nice. We got some of the lovely old bushes here. A little watering trough right there. A little bit of storage here so you can put some stuff on top. But there we go. Pig pen. And then also, I asked you guys, what should I do? How should I get to the second floor? The majority of the people are like, Sauce, you dumb. You got silos. Use them. So I used them. But look at this. I added ladders to the silos. So down here we got... Shush your mouth. I'm trying to show people. You keep making noise. So over here we got all of our storage of hay, and then if you go to the next level, we got a little bit of flooring right there. Look at that, with some Hershey bars and some little chocolate bar bottoms. Some more storage, and then this also goes all the way to the top with extra storage. So silos for storage, and we got our way up right here. Super simple and an easy access to get in from here or get in from each side. Come on, look at that. And I love this place so much. But you know what? Thank you all for all the love. I can't even thank you. All the love, all the high fives, all the well wishes, all the 360 no scopes on the like button. You guys are amazing. So this is what we're gonna do today. We're gonna be starting a new and amazing national pastime that hasn't even been invented yet until today, until your boy invented it. So get ready. Today we're gonna be doing, I can't even say it because technically the first rule is not to mention it, but really quick, let me show you a spot that I'm gonna build a certain thing that I'm not supposed to mention because you're breaking the rule if you mention it, but I can hint to it. So let me go ahead, let me fly over there and I'll show you what I got in mind. And we're gonna be starting a little bit of a revolution in this SourceBlock server. You get ready. It's gonna be amazing. ASMR Sausage signing out. No, I didn't do ASMR. Last episode was ASMR. Okay, shush them out. Let me show you this spot. Oh, baby, baby, baby. All right, so a couple episodes back, we made this beautiful little camp right here. This little lovely old camp. This is for our, who lives here? This is the fortune teller's camp, right? So that was just the beginning of our camps, right? Because what I decided to do 2 episodes ago, we built a bridge. And I did mention in that episode, I was like, hey guys, we're building a bridge. And I labeled that episode, A Bridge to New Lands. And today we're gonna be expanding on this land over here on this side, and I cleared some area. I still gotta clear a little bit more trees, but look at all this space. See this space? Plenty of stuff. Oh, we still got some steaks. Let me grab that steak. Yeah, I love me a good steak, but we might be able to use that steak or something later on. But listen, this little spot right here, you see, big old empty spot. If you guys played yourself a little bit of Red Dead Redemption, there's such a thing as a bandit camp that you can set up. And in that bandit camp, you know what? There's bandits in that camp. Wouldn't you know? But I want to set up something. All right, you know what? I'm going to break the first rule. You guys deserve it. You guys deserve, all the details. So this is what's happening. I want to start a fight club. That's right. First rule of Fight Club, you can't talk about Fight Club. But I'm going to be starting the very first annual 2020 SourceBlock Fight Club Tournament. That's right. So this is what I got in mind. Let's sit with me right now. Let's take a seat while the sun's going down. Let me get out of that shadow. Take a seat. Ready? Get ready. Watch this. All right, here are the rules, and it's gonna be amazing. So we're gonna have a tournament. Okay, there's gonna be a tournament for fighting. It's gonna be fisticuffs only. Punches, that's it. You can only wear leather armor, and you can dress up your leather armor however you want, whatever color. That's it. But only leather, unenchanted, fist fighting only. Only fists, no weapons, no nothing. Maybe later on we'll do a weapons competition, but for right now, only your fists, okay? Fight Club, punch to the death, okay? Winner take all in this tournament. But this is the fun part. We're all gonna have our own personal arenas or fighting pits, whatever it is we want to make, in each player's respective base. Like right here, I have a western town. So what I'm planning, I want to make a little bandit camp. In the center of this bandit camp, I'm gonna have a little fighting pit, okay? It's gonna be amazing. I love it. I got a good idea. We're gonna build this in a little bit, but everyone's gonna have their own little personal fighting arena. So this is where like Street Fighter came into play. I was playing some Street Fighter. I was wondering, everyone has their own specific style of base. What if everyone had their own little arena, and then we have those fights in those arenas, and then we can go from like arena to arena, and that's gonna be awesome. So it's always like a different change of venue whenever the next fight takes place. And then at the end, maybe we can all get together and build our own big boy Coliseum-like spot at spawn, and that is where the championships would take place. So what do you guys think? Is this a cool idea? SourceBlock Fight Club, and it's so cool. I can't wait. So we should have maybe like a prize pool. I don't think this should be first, second, third place. No, it's winner take all. And then whoever's the last person to win, to punch everyone to death, they get all the money. Okay, I think that sounds good. It doesn't even have to be diamonds. It could be a bunch of other stuff. It could be like enchanted gear or elytras, a whole gift box of amazingness. Let me know what you guys think. And that's gonna be super cool because everyone has their own style and their own base. And I can't wait to see what people come up with. So I know like Chosen is doing some stuff on the ground. Maybe he has like an underground Sarlacc pit kind of place or something like that. Flip has this Tibetan monk or area. He could do some crazy stuff on that one. Slip has the Fortress of Solitude looking place he has over there and the ice spikes. Beef has a bunch of igloos and it could be sponsored by Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. How do you even say it? I don't even know. It's trademark. But it's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. But for right now, let me get some materials together. And let me show you a little bit of a concept of what I got in mind for this area. And I'm thinking of really, really cool bandit camp. Oh, baby, there it is. What do you guys think? Oh, man, I had so much fun making this bandit camp. Now, I need you guys' help. We need a name for almost like the gang that is actually leading this bandit camp. I need a good name for this group. Give me a cool name in the comment section. Put hashtag bandit camp. I need a good name so I can put it here. So, please, no! Everything's okay? Everything's fine. There was nothing really there but grass. Stupid creeper. And I saw him. I could have sworn I saw him earlier too, and I lost him. Okay, he's fine. It's okay. That actually gives you a little bit of character. We need a little bit of a watering hole around here. Anyways, I put like a little bit of water. Okay, whatever. Let's keep it going. But yeah, this was a lot of fun to make. But yeah, I need you guys' help. Give me a name for the bandits that reside in this area, like the Marsden Gang in Red Dead Redemption or whatever. Something cool, something amazing. Give it to me. Let me have it. But let's take a little bit of a walk over here. So as we come down this way, this is almost like our food preparation wagon right here. We got a little bell. Whenever it's dinner time, we can call the bandits down. And they'll come on down and get something to eat. So this is awesome. We also have this little, almost like a stew pot or whatever. It's like looking pretty nice. I love the fence gates. It looks like it's holding up that cauldron. Also, I got some of Carlos's family hooking us up and helping us out. Now some of these don't have it because it's supposed to be a bandit camp. This place is kind of messed up a little bit, so some of these are kind of broken up. But we do have some chickens holding up those leads. So it looks like the tents are being held up, extra supports and stuff. And each tent has a little bit of stuff. Just some bed action, a little bit of decoration, and then over here we also have and there's bad guys there, you'll see. So over here we got again some of this is the Carlos's family that he does not like. Okay, so don't worry, they're just down there, they'll be fine. There's light there though, so don't even worry about it. So we got a couple beds over here, a little hat rack right there. Coming down this way, another little tent here, just a little workstation area, and then the diagonals. These were the hard ones to pull off. These are really difficult. I still don't think they're perfect. We could do a little bit more to them, but I think they're alright for now. This is pretty cool. This one's almost like the loot tent right here with some gold and stuff like that, which is really awesome. And then coming over here, this is like the eating community area right here. As you can sit down, have a meal, talk, chit chat about what the next, the next robbery is gonna be. So it's gonna be over here. And then over here, I saw this. This was a lot of fun. I actually started playing Red Dead Redemption 2 on the PC again, and this is almost like a little tent over certain spots here, and it's literally I got inspired because it's right by one of these little eating spots. So it was so cool, so much inspiration. So and check this out, I decided to do something with the quartz here. So we got some smooth quartz stairs, kind of almost like coming down and like twirling down in like a tarp. So this kind of resembles that, I guess. It's the best way I could do it with wool and stuff like that. So it looks kind of cool. I like that. I like that so much. Oh man, it's Chim. What's up, Chimmy? Chim. Gym Zone. This was a lot of fun. This was super cool. Also on this side, we needed a little bit of a well because where they're gonna get the water. They're not gonna have to go all the way down. There's still no creek in Cattle Creek, so I put a little well over here, which is really awesome. I want to add some water features though very, very soon. Now there's a little bit of a small cart, little wagon over here on this side, and it's just for random stuff. So most of the stuff is out. You can tell that they packed it in and then they put it here on the side, which is super awesome. And then last but not least, over here, this little spot. This is the horse stable. The little horse stable, definitely inspired by what we did over there in the barn side. Just a little bit of a smaller scale, but I do need to get some horses, so I'm gonna try to see if I can get the spawn and add those bad boys over here. Also, if you notice, you're hearing a little bit of gurrs, okay? We got some zombies down there. We got some zombies hanging out. Now, over here, I decided to dip this down a little bit more just to break it up even more. But the cool thing about this fighting pit is that if you're fighting somebody here, you can literally just open one of these things and they can fall down there while you're fighting. So not only can they be pushed off to the side, which we got some zombies over here. And you know what? I thought just putting this little overhang was going to be safe enough for the zombies, and it is. They don't die down there. Because this part's covered up, but what I noticed also later on is that these are transparent blocks. So I was getting some zombies down there, but they were dying because the sun was going through this transparent block. So what I decided to do, I got some extra gold. I gave them some gold helmets. So now they can't burn. No matter what they do, they will not burn down there. We got ladders to come back up, but they're not ladders everywhere. So technically, if you fall like here, you're going to probably end up battling, or back here. There's only one ladder on this side, and then I got one more ladder on this side, so you can do a quick escape. And let me show you what they look like down here. Look. But I need your help. I need names. Right now, they're called Dead Boys. Dead Boy 1, Dead Boy 2, Dead Boy 3. I got 3 Dead Boys. Only 3. I'm going to see if I can get some more. But I need names. Give me some really scary zombie names. For now, I only got 3. So put hashtag zombie. Give me some cool names. I'll rename How. How did you get up? Okay, you don't. Let's test this out. So I'm fighting somebody. Say I'm fighting Chim. Boom! Chim fell, and he gets stuck down there. I gotta figure out what to do here, though. Maybe a trapdoor to prevent it from coming all the way up. All right, I'll figure it out. But what do you guys think? I love it. This is so awesome. This is super cool. This is the beginning, baby. The beginning of an amazing event. Server-wide event. So I just can't wait. So this is what's probably going to happen. I'm going to wait for everyone to prepare their own personal fighting arenas. We'll set up something. We'll set up like a date, time, and we'll make it a really cool event. If anything, we'll Street Fighter-ize it. Is that a word? Or we could do some Mortal Kombat inspiration and put some really cool versus things. I don't know. I'm going to play around with some editing and stuff like that, and I can't wait, though. This is going to be so much fun. And at the end, there's going to be one person crowned champion of the SourceBlock Fight Club 2020 annual Tyler Durden Invitational. I don't know, what are we going to call it? The Tyler Durden Invitational. I don't know. We should get a really cool name. Let me know if you guys have any other creative names for the tournament. For right now, I just call it, the SourceBlock Fight Club Tournament. But if you guys got anything cool, let me know down below. But I'm out of here for now. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I can't wait for the next episode. We still got to get together with Whip and see if we can discuss some business arrangements over there at the sci-fi area. And we got some cool things. We have a name. We have a name for our business, and I'm gonna let you guys know that on the next one. But I'm out of here for now. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you guys on the next episode of SourceBlock. Let the games begin, baby.
Finish him!